So, brothers, brothers. Uh, I'm gonna try to make this video quite quickly, man. I know that I'm not. I know that we're through with the black woman conversation, but certain things must be put on the table for brothers, man. I mean, this is not really about black women, but it involves them because black black little black kids, black boys are dying out here, man. And these women would rather be out here trying to be career women than be at home taking care of their kids. You got to think about that, man. These women would rather be in the corporate office doing the damn thing, or working at the nail shop wherever they at. Because that's a false flag anyway. Not that many black women are working in the corporate office. We know y'all got government jobs, so stop playing with yourself. But the problem with it is that, man, there's too many damn single mothers, man. There's too many damn single mothers, man. And what happens is that they're out here trying to be career women. They're trying to be strong and independent, doing the damn thing in the corporate office, and their children are out here on the street doing all kinds of dastardly deeds. You know, they're out here getting in all kinds of trouble. And for a black boy, that's something you really have to think about. For a young so-called black boy, you have to really think about that, because this world hates little black boys. They hate them. From the teacher on up, from the teacher to the police officer and everything else. And these women got the nerve to be walking outside. Any woman that's a single mother should have their head down on the damn ground. Okay? I'm not talking about no divorced women or widowed women. I'm talking about women who have purposely had children out of wedlock. You welfare queens and the rest of you. You know, these boys are running around the neighborhood, and they get caught up in all kinds of stupidity. They're experimenting with drugs and cigarettes, alcohol. They're doing all kinds of things while their mother's at work being strong and independent. And I don't want to hear shit about the damn father, because you should have been married to him before you fucking had a baby bomb. You know, that's that's insane, man. That really pisses me off. It really pisses me off. You know, like I said, these women, they would rather be strong and independent than raise their own children. Stay at home with your children, raise them properly, protect those children, because y'all are not protecting these kids. You know, you don't know how many times I come across some black woman's demon spawn, and some of you black men as well. Obviously, they didn't have those babies by themselves, but you know, damn, man, this just terrible out here, man. I seen a, I was ready to put my hands on. I'm constantly ready to put my hands on the black woman's children, you know, because they're out here acting like fools and idiots. I was getting out. Well, this single mother moved into the house next door to mine's. Her damn daughters are out there on the front porch practicing twerking. They can't be more than 12 years old, 10, 11, 12 years old, and they out on the front porch practicing their twerk moves. Then these two little demon spawn children, I don't know, they must live up the street somewhere. these two little demons, they came out of nowhere, and I got I got some dogs or whatever, and my dog was outside, and one of the little kids said something about the dog, like he was about to jump at the dog or something like that. I'm like, see, this is the type of stuff that is going to get your children in trouble. You know, I definitely feel like, I definitely feel like beating the holy crap out of some of these children, because at least if I beat the holy crap out of them, you know, maybe they'll learn a lesson from that, and they'll improve their life. You know, they'll shape up. Don't you don't know what kind of mentality that a person has when when dealing with your children. I'm more patient. I have a lot more patience than the average person. But I could just imagine the things that those children may be doing out in the neighborhood, and if they run across the wrong person, or a person that hates their guts, a person of another race that hates their guts, it's no, there's all kinds of stories in the news. There was a story about some, I don't remember the story. Y'all put it in the comment section, where the white dude did something to some little black kid because he wasn't being supervised by his mother. And his mother got into it with, his mother, or the white dude called the police or something. He said something to the kid. The woman went over there and got slick smart with him or something. And then when the police were called, they ended up putting the mom in the headlock or something like that. Black men, we got to get our stuff together, bros. We got to work together. We got to make things happen, man. You know, if I feel like if black men were working together and doing things together, you know what I mean? Um, Maybe Philando Castile would still be here. Maybe, a lot of black men think they're working together with other black men, but they ain't really working with black men. They still, they got their little clique or whatever, but they're not really trying to work with black men like that. They're not really working with brothers like that, you know. We got to start working together, man. We got to, because it's obvious that, if 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 these, no more single mothers. It's obvious that if these women don't start getting married before having a damn baby, there's going to be a lot more of these incidents where these little children are out here getting raked over the coals. They're already getting mistreated in the school system. They're already getting I mean just there's no hope for these children. You know what I mean? You know, that's another thing that pisses me off. These women will rather be out there in the corporate office, trying to be a big shot than than home raising their damn children. And you know I forgot what I was gonna say. What was I gonna say? Um, something about the schooling, but these children, when they go to school, man, you know, these. What I was gonna say is that they just send their kids to these schools where they know that they're not they're disrespecting these children. They know that they're not treating these children right. They know they're not educating their children right. How is it that black children, black boys, they seem to do well in school from first to fifth grade, and then once they hit fifth grade, it's a downhill spiral from there. Why does that happen? You know, why does that happen? because that's the age where they get a little rambunctious, and the teacher wanna, the teacher wanna get rid of them. You know, teachers get a little scared of them. They get, the kids don't have any home training. They're basically being raised by the streets, and we got women out here who, don't want you to give a damn. They don't want you to care. But when something goes down, they want the support from the community. Of course, they don't want to listen to people, brothers who are supposed to be leaders of the community. They don't want to listen to them. But when some bull crap go down, all of a sudden now you want support. Now you want people to come out for you and stand for you when you don't give a damn about no community. You want everybody to align with you and align with your stupidity. But every other day and every other situation, you strong and independent. You don't need no man. You know. Every time I see a every time I see a woman without a damn ring on her finger, it just disgusts me. I see little black boys walking down the street with their Beats headphones on, you know, and I know they pumping that hip hop garbage into their bloodstream, and all I could think about is where the hell are their parents? Where's their mothers at? I seen a little 15-year-old girl. Oh, I don't know. She looked around 15, and she was walking down the street holding hands with a 15-year-old boy, and they looked like they was on their way to somewhere. And I'm like, where the hell is that girl's parents? We already know what a little boy is thinking about when he's about 15 years old. You know, he's trying to experiment. He's trying to learn about sex. He's trying to put his penis in something. You know, where's that little girl's? Where's her damn mother? She's probably somewhere. She probably somewhere in the corporate office trying to be strong and independent, or she's some type of welfare queen. Either way, her little 15-year-old daughters walking down the street hand in hand with some little mini thug, you know, which is exact. He has the thug uniform on. I could only assume he's a little mini thug, you know. And now, they wanna say, oh, where's the father at? Why you ain't asking where the father's at? I wouldn't have to ask where the father at if there wasn't a 72% single mother birth rate going on in the black community. That means a crap ton of women are not getting married before they popping out babies. That means a crap ton of women are not getting married before they crap out babies. You know that this stuff is pissing me off. But I say all that to say this, brothers. We gotta separate ourselves from these individuals, because the problem with the whole situation is that, like I said, these people, they're strong and independent. In every situation in their life, they don't want you telling them nothing. They don't want you lecturing them. They don't want you addressing them. They don't want you telling them what to do. Only God can judge them, you know, until their son gets shot, or their daughter gets pregnant or raped or kidnapped. Then all of a sudden, now they want now they want they want to play community. Now they want people to stand up, people to come to the rescue. They had no interest in listening to nobody. Black men been shouting, yelling, screaming, something has to be done about this, something has to be done about that. And what do we get? What do we get? You know, what do we get from what do black men get? They get they get betrayed. Black men get betrayed, you know. But this is not about black male victimology. Uh this is about it's like I said, it's never really about the problem, it's about what you do about the problem. What are you brothers gonna do? You're gonna continue to align yourselves with the black community. You're gonna continue to make excuses for people. You know, they just don't know no better. I mean, come on. We all were raised properly, okay? I mean, at least from my generation, we were taught right from wrong. At least most of us. At least I'm assuming that everybody is talking. That's talking to me. I mean, that's listening to me. You know, I know we were raised properly. Even if we grew up in not so the opportune conditions or whatever, or the perfect conditions, we still were taught right from wrong for the most part. So all I'm saying is, man, we gotta separate, man. We gotta separate. We have to. You can't align yourselves with these people because they're gonna continue to do the same things. They're gonna continue to try to be strong and independent. They're gonna continue just like it reminds me of um the whole interracial dating movement, the swirl movement. You know, these women gonna talk all this crazy stuff. They gonna say I could do what I want. I could date who I want. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. That's cool. Okay, you strong and independent. You don't need nobody telling you what to do. Until one of them dumb assholes come up missing, and then what? Then what? Oh, now they're gonna want to realign themselves. What I want to know is if you over there in that community, won't you stay the fuck over there? Why are you constantly coming back to the black community trying to recruit? You trying to recruit other black people or so-called black people to go into that other community where you know that they're hated. You know that you're hated over there. And that's the only reason that you wanna you wanna you want to get some more people. There's strength in numbers. If you can get a lot of people to go over there, then maybe you won't feel so uncomfortable when you see them white women coming out their houses looking at you, you know, from stealing one of their good men. They don't want nothing to do with you. They're not inviting you to their country club meetings. They ain't, you over there in they community and you all shut out. You all alone. Now you want to start a whole movement. When black men say, okay, now, you see, y'all messing up, When black men tell you you're messing up, you're screwing up, I mean, then you want to hold black men accountable. As if black men haven't been shouting from the rooftops. Eventually, that's going to come back and bite you in the ass. Eventually, I mean, like I said, eventually, that's going to come back and bite her in the ass. And then she gonna want to come and try to realign herself with the black community. You know what? That's why I say there's only two communities. There's a strong independent community, and there's the cooperative community, the intelligence community. People who are smart enough to know damn better. Okay? You ain't gotta tell a black man nothing. You know what I mean? The black man is wide awake to all the things. You ain't got see there. There's no delusions going on with black men. Black men know how this society feels about them. So-called black men, they know how the society feels about them. The question is, what are you gonna do about it, black man? Anyway, on that note, I want to say peace. Get on the 5 steps. Adopt a moral